Hello, and welcome to another MBT Footy Talk Show. I'm your host, T Man, and I'm joined by my co host, Melby. What's good, Dopey?
Hello. How's things looking on the Arsenal side of life? Huh?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
get off. I'm gonna get off the stream. I can't.
La, 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 la.
Wait, do you have
Yeah.
headsets? Do you have headsets? Because the audio is echoing. Do you have like
I
earphones?
don't. I'm getting my AirPods this week.
Let me just
I
see.
don't have anything right now. I don't have proper headsets at least. But it's
Okay.
old ones, but they soft.
Okay. No, it's not a problem. I think I did something just to help the situation, just for my ears, but you'll do the editing. Anyway, before we get ahead of ourselves, please remember to like, follow, and subscribe to the channel. It will really mean a lot to us. Let's just talk about this weekend's games. Um, the last game was Crystal Palace versus Villa, right? And wow, they
La,
didn't
la,
need
la.
they didn't need Eze. They
Yeah,
really.
no. They didn't need Olise. They didn't need all these players, bruh. Players are still good, bruh. But Villa are they bad.
Without Martinez. Ooh, speaking
Without
of Martinez.
Martinez, yeah,
Uh, ooh, speaking of which,
I think he's coming home.
yo.
I think he's coming home, bro. hopefully, we get.
Was he ever home? Was he ever home?
He was a joke, though. You guys got rid of him.
Ah, no, bruh. You must talk to Ateta about that one because I didn't want him to leave personally. It's just as the years have gone by, I get why we let him go because his character is a bit, you know,
He's a bit of a clown, not gonna lie, but he's a very good keeper.
that's what you kind of need. Your keeper kind of has to be a bit. There has to be a bit of crazy and humor to him.
Yeah,
That's why I
I was
liked.
laughing when he was saving the penalties at the World Cup, and then he was like, saying, "Yeah, shake it, shake it." He was dancing. It was so funny, bro. Is We need that at Man United, bro. We need some some crazy people.
Okay, I'm not gonna even lie, dude. I don't even want to talk about the transfers. We'll just actually no. We'll gloss through the matches quickly. Talk about the big games that happened this weekend, then the transfer window and what we think is gonna happen because there's a lot of moves happening today.
Yeah, it's deadline day today.
It's and it's a lot of moves. I've never seen such in my life. This is wow. There's a lot of moves.
Yeah, we're breaking the transfer record for over the years, bro. It's over for money spent. It's a lot.
Ish, wait. So, this whole Jackson deal is also wild. Dude, let's talk about the weekend. Let's
Mm.
talk about the weekend before I lose
Let
focus.
Let's start at Enfield. How about that one? Let's start there.
You know what,
Liverpool
man?
1, Arsenal nil. 0 goals for the Gunners. One spectacular free kick from the right back, supposed right back, Szoboszlai. Yo, bruh. But for the I'll let you have the floor since it's your team.
No. Speak your speak. Then I'm going to speak my speak.
No, all I have to say is what it is, bruh. I don't think any team deserved to win that game. There was no quality. There was just it was just like it was pretty even. First half was so boring. There was like no big chances. I think Arsenal had one shot on target the whole game. That Madueke from the corner. Liverpool didn't really impress. They didn't like. They weren't. It was like it felt like Arsenal was the home team in the first half because they were dominating the ball, but they weren't really creating much. It was just corners and all that shit. Liverpool were just. I don't know, dude. They didn't look like themselves. And then second half, Liverpool stepped it up a bit. That foul happened. Free kick was amazing. Nothing Raya could do about that. And that's how they just won the game. One kick of the ball, set piece, ironically. So yeah, that's my take on it, bro. I didn't enjoy the game,
None of
even
us
though it was
did.
it was a crucial game for both teams, but it's still early in the season.
It's you know what
So
you know what, man. I think because of the magnitude of the match, it's between Liverpool and Arsenal, who are in contention for the league this year. Obviously, there's hype and there's there's stakes at hand here. So when the headlines are like, "This is how champions do it," I'm just like, this was probably one of the worst games I've ever watched. I didn't enjoy watching this game as a football fan. I didn't enjoy watching this game at all. But as an Arsenal fan, I had so many anxieties and worries. High key, I had so much stress because I was just thinking from our side, where was our goal gonna come from? Because there was no creativity. He only brought in Ez. I don't understand why he started Martinelli over Eze. I don't know why. And you saw Odegaard play for like a few minutes. He looked fine. I don't know why he didn't start him. So Saliba getting injured as well. Apparently he was injured before the match, and Arteta still played him anyway. Like what kind of stupid nonsense is this? Anyway, no, I can't take anything away from Liverpool. It was a very even game. Just no one did anything. And the thing I've been hearing this whole time is we had more attacking intent. You won the match with set piece. Ekentike didn't do anything. Salah didn't do anything. Gagpo didn't do anything. Verts didn't do anything. You asked your makeshift right back in Soboslai to score the free kick, which was excellent, by the way. I can't even take away Liverpool's free kick. That was an extraordinary free kick. But to pretend like y'all were better than Arsenal is ridiculous. You guys were rubbish too. Like you guys didn't do anything. So
mm,
they can say like, "Oh, we're the champs. This is how we do," and I'm like, that bothered me. That bothered me. If it was any other team, if it was Chelsea, they would have said, "Okay, but good game, though. Good game." It's because it's Liverpool and we're both challenging for the league. Someone has to brag about it. So someone has
mm.
to brag about it, and someone has to wallow. There is no excuse for the performance I saw yesterday from Mateta. I don't know why you're putting three DMs. We have four defenders and Rice already. Why did you already? Why
It's a
did you?
negative. It's negative.
He's. I, I'm not gonna even lie. Like Zubamendi was getting eaten alive in midfield because he's not used. Instead of putting him in that situation, you could see he was struggling the whole time, and yet he was still trying to thread some passes, but he was struggling. You could have just took him off, him and Moreno, who I didn't think there was nothing wrong he particularly did wrong. None of the players did anything particularly wrong. I think tactically it was poor. He's making Madueke go wide when he wants to cut in. Eze wants to cut in, but he's telling them stay wide. What? Why are you making them stay? Gokaris was by himself, running around like a headless chicken. And
Touching his head.
no, he was pissed. You should have seen how annoyed he was. Then, when they're chasing a goal, all right, maybe we're gonna bring in Trossard. No, he throws a 15-year-old Dowman to change the game. You're gonna throw a 15-year-old child against Liverpool. He's 15. Why not Wanyeri or Trossard?
Yeah. Strange. Your manager is
I
I
don't
don't know.
understand him.
I have no
And
words for that guy.
no, you know what, man? It was. It's fine. It's fine. It's bad enough, man. I have been hearing it for years, and I don't want to make this video about Arteta particularly, but I feel like I've come to the point. I keep saying it and I keep saying it over again. The team is quality. There's no doubt about it. This team can take any team on now. There's no excuse for the unacceptable performance I saw yesterday. Defensively, obviously, I cannot even take that away. That's what we're good at. But we're being called Stoke City and whatever and ever. And niggas, we're competing with a team that have already conceded 7 times. We only conceded for the first time yesterday.
Mm.
Yesterday. They've already conceded 7 times. So why couldn't we just pressure them like how we usually play them? We normally pressure them. Why didn't we do anything? It really just bothered me how tactically he was inept in this game. He just thought, you know what, I'm gonna sit this game out. Who are you trying to win the league, or what are you trying to do?
He's trying to draw or like nick the top 6 games and then destroy the weaker teams.
How are you
That's
going to
his
destroy the
plan.
weaker teams? Okay, how are you going to destroy the weaker teams when you can't beat Brighton, you can't beat Bournemouth, you can't beat West Ham, you can't beat, yeah, those are weaker teams apparently, but he can't beat them. So he can't beat those teams, but he wants to nick it against the top six. Okay, okay, fine. He
It's
wants to nick it,
backfiring.
man.
It's backfiring now.
Just, just hit them. I don't care if it's 5-4, 3-4, 2. I don't care. Just try to win.
But Ike, I feel like that season where you guys were on top for 93%, that one broke him because you guys were all out attack that time. You didn't really care about defense.
No, but
You only
like,
started being
but
defensive after that.
no, but the thing is, man, even when he started, right, he had to be defensive because if you compare our attack versus everybody else for the duration of his period, most teams were better than us. Look at Liverpool for years, better than us by far. We had Mane, Firmino, Salah dunking us every season. Then we had um, Kevin De Bruyne, Jesus before he came to us, Bernardo Silva, Haaland dunking us.
Even Rashford at his peak.
Rashford dunked us. Everybody was dunking us with their better attackers. Chelsea, with all their attackers, dunked us every season. So obviously you're a bit traumatized. Like, hey, let me not, bruh. I don't care at this point, bruh. I don't care if he's the next Jose Mourinho. At least Jose wins. Do you understand? At least Jose Mourinho wins. At least Simeone tries to win. This guy is like, let me be careful. Let me. At this point, man. At this point, man. I understood for years. I was like, okay, maybe the goal is to win the league, but I've come to a point where we will never win a league with this guy. Not like this. If you can't even win the Carabaos or the FA Cups or whatever, and your whole aspiration is to win the league, you're a fool. You're an idiot to neglect all the others because of your dream. Win the other stuff. Then you can talk about a league. Then you
Start
can talk
small,
about
bro.
it. But he
Start
doesn't
small.
care. He doesn't care. So he just wants to be league. You can't win an FA Cup. You can't win the Carabao Cup. You can't win any of these other trophies. We have 4 trophies to win, and you can't even win one of them. So I'm at the point where I'm saying this. I don't want this guy. I don't want him in my team. I don't, yesterday just proved it doesn't matter who we sign. We signed a guy who scored almost 100 goals in 2 years. And what did he do yesterday? So it doesn't matter who we sign. It doesn't matter if we get Mbappe tomorrow. It doesn't matter if we get Bellingham or whoever the hell the best players in the world is. It's this guy, and he needs to go. He needs to go. I was so hurt. I thought I was disappointed getting a nil-nil draw. My
Mm,
heart shrunk when Liverpool scored that free kick because I saw it
yeah.
coming. I didn't want to lose like that, but I felt Salah was going to do something stupid or someone was going to bump the ball. You know that mascara boy. I thought he was going to make a mistake. Didn't make a
No,
mistake, and
he did well. I was impressed by him.
he was fantastic. But
He
Timber,
did well.
yo, Timber
Under
pissed me
like, dude, think about it. He's 21 years old, under
under
pressure,
pressure,
Enfield, dude,
bruh.
and he just
He
slotted in like it's nothing.
like it's nothing. Like imagine that's 15 million. We bought that guy for 15
I
million.
think it was a good buy, bro. Because if you put Kivio, I think you guys would have lost 3-0.
No, I think like for like, if you put Kivio where Saliba is, it would have been hard because they both left-footed. It wouldn't have worked. Let's say if Gabriel was injured and you put Kivio there, I think that's a
Mm,
better fit than putting
yeah,
Kivio on the right and he's
Saliba
left-footed.
would cover that his mistakes at
Yeah,
least.
exactly, exactly. But Kivio would have slotted in as well. But I was just shocked. It's his first Premier League game. He handled himself. He was composed. The person I was very pissed off with was Timber. Timber
But was
was,
on a rush yesterday. He just wanted to go forward all the time.
and I'm like, this is not you, bro. If we wanted to do this, we put white. So
Mm.
if you do some nonsense and you think you're the star, we'll put white. It's fine. We can bench you, bro. Don't do stupid shit. He was being stupid the whole game, missing passes, throwing himself, getting bodied by. Who the hell is Gagpo? Gagpo didn't do anything. All he was doing was range shots. That he was missing.
No, Gakpo had a stinker of a game.
And you remember you were saying Madueke was Gag. You must take
He
that back.
is
Madueke was.
though. I still won't
It
change
was.
it. He had a good
No,
performance, but I still don't
no,
rate him.
no. He was good, man. But the problem is, it's not the Madueke we saw at Chelsea. That's not how
Yeah,
Madueke plays.
he was a lot more involved. Let's say that.
Which is fine, but Madueke, especially in attack, defensively, he did a job. Shame, he tried. He was coming back, running back and forth. He'll get used to it. No one's told him that. He's still young. He'll learn that. You give him time with that. But his attack was atrocious because Ateta tells his wingers to stay wide. And why did he tell him to stay wide? Who's gonna run next to him? It wasn't Odegaard running next to him. It was Moreno. And Moreno, is like a chicken.
Yeah, Moreno, I don't understand that decision, bro. Like, he just stifled your attack. There was nothing.
No, Moreno, you put Moreno if you want to stabilize a situation. When you're winning 5-0 or whatever, you just be, all right, Moreno, just keep it cooked and clean, simple, small passes or whatever. Or he's like a Fellaini player. You just throw him in when you need a goal. Also, that's was if you start Moreno, that means either one or two things is happening. It's either one, you are lacking Rice. Rice is not playing well, so you put Moreno. I wish we did a double pivot of Moreno and Zubimendi. That would have worked actually, because Rice was also running around like a headless chicken. Rice was missing balls and missing through passes. It was so annoying to watch. It was actually so
Mm.
bad. And don't get me Calafiori was amazing. Calafiori, mwah, 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 mwah. Chef's kiss. That was fantastic. Kept Salah quiet. I love that. People were saying, what about Skelly? Fuck Skelly. Skelly can sit on
He's
the
so
bench.
young, man. He's not even a left back, so.
Just just let him develop, let him grow. He wants to be a midfielder. So let him
Mm.
grow to become a midfielder. He can play makeshift left back. It's perfect. It's a young caveat to him. But make him a midfielder. We need a midfielder that is strong and resilient. Apparently he looks up to the likes of Pogba. He wants to be like Pogba when he grows up. So let him develop to become a midfielder. Give the youngsters a chance to grow. Nah. So, but the last person, I go Yoker is shame. I feel sorry for him. I apologize for all people who are saying he's rubbish. He's not rubbish. No one gave him service. If you look at the other end for Liverpool, Ekitike didn't do shit either. So we can't really
Mm.
blame. This is not the game for the strikers. This wasn't the game for the strikers. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I'll talk about Liverpool quickly. We'll talk about Liverpool quickly as well. But Martin Kelly, Martinelli.
Mm.
I don't care if I take
Time
10
to
million.
go, mate. It's
Mm.
time to
Give
go.
me, I don't care if we take 10 million, 5, even if it's a minus offer, if it's for free.
Dude,
I
what
don't
has
know.
happened to this guy, bruh?
Ateta. Simple.
Nah, I don't
That
think the coach,
boy, no,
if
it is him.
he wants to be free and do his own thing, he will still do it. But it looks like
No,
it's
because
like his
Ateta,
confidence is also down, bruh. Like
no, because
something is not
Ateta
right with
tells
that
him,
boy.
no, because Ateta tells him, hey, bruh, if you want to stay in this team, you better start defending, bro.
But attacking wise, bruh, his decision making, like he could have even like when you guys had a counter.
You,
Remember when Jokeres was running? He ran by himself. He didn't want to pass him.
he was look, because he's looking the head down.
He's heading down like Ganacho, bruh. Ganacho cousin.
His
Ganacho
brother.
senior.
No, no, no. It's his
Yeah,
brother. They're
his
brothers.
older brother.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's
Otherwise,
bad. Yeah.
no, no. You know what, them. This won't end the title race, but if you let this game, if you don't win, or if you don't make the most of your other games, City look fragile. Tottenham are
Mm,
rubbish, whether you like it or not. Most of our opponents are not better than us, but if you let this slip and you let this Liverpool team win, I have nothing but apathy for this team because they don't care about winning, they don't care about ambition, they don't want to win trophies, they don't want to do anything. So, what's the point of me watching? I don't even want to buy a t shirt, I don't even want to subscribe to anything to them. I don't care because you guys have made this decision. Look, I get it. We're the third biggest team in England. We're not expected to win the league all the time. We're not. But once in a while, would be
try
happy.
at least, bro. Just
you
do it,
know,
man.
once in a
Yo,
while.
bro.
Once
Just
in a
go
while.
for it, man. This is the
You,
year. Like you
no,
guys
no.
have spent
If
a billion,
if
bro.
no,
1 billion. It's
if it's not
time.
if it's not this year, it's try. I don't want to see him. I don't
There's
care.
no
I don't.
time, bro.
I
This is
don't
the
hear.
time.
What time, Malcolm? Last year
It's
was the
time to
time. The year
deliver now,
before,
bro. Like
no,
what
no,
excuses can you guys say?
no.
Last
It's
season
no
it was the
excuse.
striker.
No,
We
no.
all got a striker.
But you're not.
So
That's not the point, Malcolm. It doesn't matter if we had the striker last year. Would have been the same thing. The team is good enough to compete. It didn't matter then when we didn't have a striker. We still competed. The fact that we are competing regardless of the circumstance, and yet we're still not winning due to certain games. And it's not even against Liverpool City or whatever. It's Fulham, it's West Ham, it's Bournemouth, it's Fulham. It's those rubbish teams we lose to. We draw to.
mm.
I'm looking at Sunderland, Everton this year. Do you think we're gonna?
Everton is cooking, yes. Yo, I'm even
Grealish
scared of Everton, bruh.
with
Yo,
Grealish and Luke
usually
Shaw.
all in all these guys. And Jai is a
Hey,
player, bruh.
bruh, Everton. Hey, they look serious. Guys, guys. We can't be playing around like this. We cannot. We want to win the league. I pray Everton do something to Liverpool because the way these guys were running, we're gonna hear it for 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Because of you guys, Liverpool have had a perfect start. 9 out of 9. And on top of that, they just signed Isak.
Let's
So
yeah, let's talk about them. Let's actually talk about them. Nice to segue
yeah,
into.
it's looking bleak, bruh. And the first 2, 3 games of Liverpool, bruh, like against Bournemouth, they weren't good. Newcastle, they weren't good. You guys, they weren't good. But they won those games
But this is the
somehow.
this is the thing I was saying. I feel like you can do so much to grind a performance, right? But it's too early to say this is a defining moment of the league. If, let's say in December, because bear in mind, How many injuries in the league have we had so far? A lot. Bear in mind, they've not had the injuries yet. I'm not wishing upon injuries upon anybody, mind you. But their injuries will come. They are confident that Salah and Van Dijk will stay fit the whole season.
I
They
think
are
Konate got injured though in your
yeah, he's
game.
out. He's out.
Yeah, that's why
Oh,
they're
he
getting
was.
that Guehi guy
They
potentially.
tried. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
trying to get. But he was saying his goodbyes yesterday, so it looks kind of late for that. But
yeah,
Gray is not the solution either.
yeah,
Have you seen him play for England?
yeah. They need somebody to like replace Virgil, bro.
No, but okay, let's say not even Konate. Let's say Virgil or Salah gets injured. They're
They're gonna put Chiesa on the right, like a
they're gonna be
Tiggy on
so
the
dude,
left.
they're gonna be so crap. Ekentike is a winger. You're dishonoring that man.
I feel bad for Ekitike because he started quite well and now Isaac is
And
coming. How's that gonna work?
you're still buying Isak. People saying it's fine. Imagine if FIFA squad. This man will get disgruntled when he leaves, nah, Liverpool.
Yeah,
I'm saying this now. When he leaves Liverpool, he's gonna and he scores against them. He's gonna celebrate like a booze.
he's
He's
gonna
gonna
slant back Phillips and all that stuff.
he's gonna celebrate because how could you make him feel like you're the number one? Then you get another striker better
Bruh,
than him.
buying him for 90 million, you're thinking you're the main guy. Can't even. You're not. You just and he's not a winger, like you said. Like, dude, they can't play both of them. It's Isaac is
They
starting,
if you want to play both of them, you play 4-4-2.
and that doesn't work anymore. You're gonna get
And
chowed.
the thing is, Isak is a striker. He's a proper striker as well. He's not like a shadow striker. No, you can't do that,
He's
bro.
not like Xerxes or all these guys. Or Pedro. He's
Or
an out
Havertz,
and out
like he's an
striker.
out and out. Like that's why, and this is what annoyed me about the whole Kukuri situation. We're not getting a guy that has to link up play. I don't want him near that midfield. I don't want him there.
You
I
need him in
want,
the box.
I need him in the box ready to score. But niggas don't pass to him. And this is why I don't like you're saying. Apparently, Ateta said the reason why we lost is because Havertz was injured. I bullshit. So why did you get Gokeres then? You could have bought
Mm.
Hoyland if you wanted, if you really were trusting Havertz
Or Jackson.
or Jackson. If you really trusted Havertz this year, instead of buying Gokeres, but Jesus apparently might come back a bit quicker than anticipated.
Nah, wait for the guy. Sell him. Sell him
I
while it's
would
still
sell
dead
him.
each day.
I would still sell him, but let's see what we let's just use him while he's here. We're not gonna start him or whatever, but let's use him. Let's use him, get his juice, get much juice out of him. Same with Trossard, same with all the players that we have left. Use them, sell them afterwards. Use them. Don't just say first team, first team, first team, 60 games, and then they get injured. Oh no, no, just use your players. Use them.
Yeah.
I get the
Yeah.
prem, but champs you can rotate. Rotate. It's fine, bruh. We can make the top 20. Is it 24? Top 24. You don't have to
Mm.
qualify immediately. You can play that knockout round because it's always a swag team.
No team is swag, but I don't be calling team swag because hey, you'll be surprised.
No, but
I was
what's
shocked
Malcolm? Malcolm, what's
getting
the
called by
point?
Grimsby and all these guys, but never under, never underestimate your opponents. Putting Dallo and Fredrickson and all those and Onana, thinking everything is hunky dory. I think against small teams now, start with strong guys. End the game. You check. End the game. And then put on the weak guys when the game is done. Don't start with the weak guys first.
Not even no,
That's what
but not even like start the weak guys. We're not saying throw the under 18s and hope for the best. No, don't do that.
Yeah,
The reason,
like it.
you know, like like a couple of years ago. So remember back in the day, and people were like, "This is why Wenger didn't win." Wenger would throw the under 20s, under 21. So it's obviously like when they get West Ham, whatever, they put the first team, and Wenger just puts the under 20 team in the Carabao. And he even said, and quote, "I don't care for this small." He doesn't care about the Carabao. He cared about the FA Cup though, but he didn't care about the Carabao. And even at the beginning of the FA Cup, he would rotate massively. But when you go get a United, a City, a Liverpool, you put the first team,
Mm,
except maybe the cup keeper, because the cup keeper is for the cup. You have to
yeah.
respect the cup keeper. If you're saying I'm sticking with the cup keeper, we're sticking with the cup keeper. But sometimes the second keeper cannot be the cup keeper because the second keeper is so gag. So
Banana.
no, but like I was just like looking at Liverpool now. I still stand by what I say, and I'll keep saying it. I don't care what people are saying. Hey, we win the league. I don't care. You guys are not that good. You're not. You're not a record-breaking league team. You didn't win a treble. Didn't do a double. You just won the league. That's great for you. I Leicester did better than you guys.
Mm,
So like like, come on, let's not be like, yeah, up there. Yeah. After years. You
yeah,
guys,
35 years.
no, think after years of not winning it. Now you've caught up with your own trophies. You already had the trophies. You already had
Mm,
the the first division trophies back in the day, which is fine. But now, if we remove all of them today and say no, first division doesn't matter, it's basically a championship trophy, and we compare just solely in the Premier League, you have only two. You have 13. Chelsea have six. City have six
Arsenal, Arsenal have how much? Four, three. Oh, I thought it was more.
in the Premier League
Mm.
era. No,
Oh, yeah, only three.
three. You have two. So you're running a mouth like this. Let's have one. Let's just
Mm.
need to win one more just to
There's no coming back, bro.
Burnley, Burnley. Oh no, Blackburn. It was Blackburn. Sorry, one,
Blackburn.
one just to catch up. As much as you guys want to talk about saying we're the greatest team in the history of football, I don't believe you. I really don't. You can't just say we're the greatest team in the. But unless you do, you make a gap like how you guys did it for years. No one caught up to you guys.
Mm.
It wasn't
If you
even
look
a
at the if you look at the wall of champions, bro, like Man United, it's still quite a lot, bro. Back to back, three in a row, three in a row.
trebles,
Yeah,
doubles, cup doubles. You guys were
dude.
winning every year, essentially. The years you didn't
But nice
win,
when it
bro.
lasted, my friend.
But yeah,
That's nice.
but Liverpool are acting like they're like they City were winning everything.
Mm.
They only won the league, and they did the
Just a
cup.
pity that they grab now. So
But they're acting like when they combined all the trophies they won, the Champions League. Yeah, okay, I get the champs. That's the only one you can't even change. It's the
mm.
same trophy. Is it? No, no, they changed the trophy. No, they changed the trophy. Yeah, the champs used to be the Euro trophy, the Euros. That used to
Yeah,
be the champs in the beginning. Then they changed it. It used to be called the European Cup. Then it became the UEFA Champions League. Yeah, the trophy did change, but it was like no, but Liverpool won it when it was the Champions League. Yeah, because they have the trophies. That's
yeah, that was what the first one was when they beat Milan,
that
and
we
they
saw. Listen, that we saw. Bear in mind
yeah.
the two they've won in the entirety of the 21st century is what we've witnessed. They won four before that. Four. Bear in mind, English teams like Forest, Villa were doing the most. You guys as well were doing the most as well. So again, after so many years of not winning, then you win one in between. That's great. There was a point where Liverpool didn't win even the FA Cups or the Carabao Cups. I think they lost to Tottenham even before Tottenham won this trophy. The last trophy Tottenham won was in 2008 and was against Liverpool. That's how bad Liverpool were. They lost to Tottenham in a final.
I know the feeling.
but but that wasn't even their last trophy. Their last trophy was uh it was the Carabao Coutinho. Coutinho was there, yeah. That was their
Yeah,
last.
bro.
So for them to act like the way they're acting, like they've been winning for the past 10 years, like for since City have been winning since 2009. No cap.
Yeah.
City have been
Um.
winning since 2009. So let's not do this. If you guys think you're the best team in the world, that's fine. But the reason why Madrid, Barcelona, and all these teams talk the way they talk is because they've been winning every year, if not every other year. You guys don't win after 5 years, and then it's we're still the best team in the world. Like no, that's not how it works, guys. That's not how it works, yo. You can't bunch the trophies you won in 10 years. You can't do that. That's not allowed.
Yeah, bruh. But let's get to the other fixtures of the
Oh yeah,
weekend.
you guys won finally!
We'll
Yay!
get to Man United. Let's just
No,
cover
no.
everything that happened on Sunday, bruh. Like,
Okay,
remember
so
there was a
City
game.
lost.
City lost to
Oh,
Brighton. Elelele, 2-1. Haaland scored in the first half, and then after that, nothing else happened.
that was hilarious. That was I watched
Yeah,
that game. Yeah, that was so funny.
Milner came on, scored a penalty, and ball by Nunes. Why is Nunes playing right back, by the way? That's how we beat them last season as well. Nunes was doing the most for us.
Because he's not a right back, is he?
Dude, they asking, where's Lewis? What's going on?
But Rico Lewis is not a right back. Hey, that
Dude,
nigga.
don't give a crap. Put O'Reilly or anybody, not Nunes, bruh. Just see. You're gonna get child. What do you think is gonna happen?
Yeah, but I got Donnarumma now. Let's see if that helps.
Late for Trafford.
You know what, man? Also feel sorry for that kid. He was so good. I know City lost yesterday, now, but there were I saw I think that defense in front of him has let that boy down so many times. It's like there is no communication, there's no understanding of what's going on with Rodri or no Rodri. It's still the same situation.
Mm.
So I felt sorry for the kid. Hopefully he comes right. I look. Hopefully he comes in the cup games or whatever. That boy, if Pep had that faith to start him, I would have kept him and not have bought Donnarumma. But because of your ambitions and aspirations, eh,
Let's see, bruh. So Milner scored as well. 40-old man, almost 40.
almost.
Penalty. Did
Yes.
the Jota, did the Jota celebration?
Oh, Nelson is gone, bro. He is going to
Where is it
Brentford.
going? Where?
Brentford.
Wait for Brentford. They lost also.
Yeah,
Uh,
they need players.
they need to go desperately. But yeah, that was City. They lost. That Gruder guy scored a dope goal
He did
to win the
indeed.
game for Brighton.
Ooh, Grudel's good.
That
Oh,
was a wild goal, bro. Like he round the keeper. It was very, very nice.
they
Crisis for City, mini crisis. Who knows?
nah,
Uh,
they'll pick up. Don't worry. I
they
just
were.
feel no. It's just too many new players. Like too many new players, and it's is it just me or they just look lighter? Like you can get at them.
Yeah.
Like they look so. They look. Remember when Arsenal used to have just technical players? Remember that time?
Yeah.
Fabregas, Rosicky, no DM, and we just got bodied every game, bro. That's what City's reminding me now. Of. That's what City reminds me of now. So unfortunately for them, but Man United have more points than you now. So
Now we can get on to our game. Yeah, man. 3-2 win for my team.
Hey,
Um,
that was painful to watch,
but
though.
it was quite nervy. I'm not gonna lie.
It was painful to
We,
watch.
I
No,
think, I think it wasn't as painful to watch as your game. We were quite entertaining,
no, not in terms of
surprisingly.
not like if I were a United fan, I would literally
Yeah,
scream at
you
everybody
would be shitting yourself for real
because
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 we should have ended the game in the first half, bruh. I was pissed, man.
and then you let um Foster
Um, yes,
away
uh,
away
our South African brother scored a goal.
whoa.
Good for him.
Good for him.
And
Good for him.
then Mbomo got his first goal at Old Trafford.
That
Nice
was a
goal.
that was a nice goal.
Immediately after Lyle Foster scored, we scored from kickoff. And then again, a long throw, just a flick on and then mess, like what the keeper spilled the ball and it was a whole mess of a goal again. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my days, Emeron is gone here. It's 2-2.
And he
And
looks
now,
stressed.
yeah,
He
and
looks
now Burnley is just gonna sit. And then
eh?
we threw a bunch of players on Mainu, Ahmad, I mean not Mainu, Mainu, Xerxes.
Hey, you got the keeper.
We got
Hey,
we got Lamens. Is
yeah,
it
you got
Lamens?
him. Yeah, I
Okay,
got
okay,
lemon.
okay, okay.
You got
I'm
lemon.
happy. Okay, you see, things are looking up for Manchester United.
Yeah,
Just
you
as I'm
got your
talking about it,
keeper.
just as I'm talking about a keeper mistake, there we sign a keeper.
Away,
Um,
got a keeper.
yeah. So yeah, Bruno penalty. The end, Ahmad did well to win the penalty. I feel like it was a bit soft, but we'll take the win. We needed it.
Mm.
We really needed to like just to get some points on the board, because it was it was looking like a draw that game. Not gonna lie.
No, but at some point I just felt like the same mistakes with you guys always is just the defensive
We're not
problems.
clinical, bro.
Not even
Also,
offensively, you guys are better, but
we were
defensive,
better in that game, but yeah,
like
defensively, it's the same
horrid.
mistakes again.
Set pieces,
Throw
long
in.
throws, quick ball over the transition. It's the
It's like
same.
there's no
Like no one's
concentration,
learning.
no focus.
It's like no one's learning anything, and it's annoying because there's certain players that want to leave. I don't think it's gonna happen, but if it happens, that's unfortunate. But
Nah, Mino is not going anywhere, bro. Don't
uh,
even have to do certain players. He's the only one who wants to. He wants game
hey,
time.
but
He's not
Sancho's
going
gone.
anywhere, bro.
But Sancho's gone. That must be a relief.
Hell yeah, bro. You can go play PlayStation at Villa Park. It's fine. Let it go, bro.
Ish, that's another one.
Anthony
Uh,
left as well.
Anthony left. Yes, he's
He's
leaving.
going to bed.
It's not.
He's
It's
gone,
not.
bro. It's
Wait, let me
done. Here
see.
we go. Betters. 25
Oh,
million.
all that money, bro. That's it.
I'll take it, bro. I'll take anything, bro. If we can maybe also get a midfielder, even if it's on loan, I'd be so happy. It will be a better season because we need at least one to get in
What?
there.
We'll get to Chelsea. Actually, that's it. That's somewhere
Yeah.
we need to take it to. Who else played? Sunderland played as well. Also winning that
Sunderland
game.
beat Brentford 2-1, score a
Yeah.
penalty, score a late goal.
Everton also won as well. Ugh,
Everton
so
beat Wolves 3-2 away from home.
West Ham also beat.
West Ham chowed Nottingham Forest 3-0. And there's
Very.
not really much we can say about those games because, like,
There was just some.
it's a shock. It's a shock
No,
that West Ham did that, though.
no, but there were very good performances from all those teams we just mentioned because there were I think with West Ham it was most impressive because we were thinking, just West Ham
They're
all
gonna
over
get lost
again.
out. But
Gonna
you
get.
must remember there's also drama going on at Forest in terms of the
Oh
owner
no
and
no, yeah,
Nuno beefing. Yeah.
with Edu involved. Yeah.
So it doesn't really help a situation, does it?
Oh yeah, they got Wisa.
Hugo Wisa.
Newcastle. They got
Uh,
Wisa.
it's late for Newcastle. They drew two what no with Leeds as well.
I think that tall guy they got. That guy, no, that
But
guy's good. Shame.
Walter
That
made, but he's
Bolton.
no Isaac dude. He's no
No,
Isaac. Let's get over ourselves.
it's
They better off starting with Sulu up front.
imagine. Okay, imagine. What's that name?
Gregos.
Yes, but much quicker. It's giving Zexy slash Havertz kind of player.
I
Thing
don't
is,
know, dude.
Newcastle don't play with such a striker though. But the man
Dude,
up front,
Newcastle are gonna struggle this season, bro.
but the man up front is he's more clinical than most of our strikers. Sham. He's quite clinical. It's just Wisa is proven. Wisa knows this league, and I feel like he's a very dangerous player to have around in your team. If you have him on the bench, it's actually very good for you because he can literally score the goals. Newcastle are very disappointing. They really needed something. They needed some oomph.
So I'm so happy I didn't watch that game with Leeds. No, no. Yo,
And I
uh,
told you, but I did tell you Newcastle weren't going to do anything. I did tell you. But
I said I'm not gonna watch the game because I know there's nothing gonna happen in the game.
you thought it was like it's simple. Newcastle win. I was like, bruh, I don't
No,
think
I didn't say Newcastle was gonna win. I just saw the first 10 minutes and I was like, I'm unsubscribing from this. This is bullshit. Yeah, bruh.
Okay,
Both stupid teams.
two
Yeah,
sticky
see.
teams. Thing is, I wish I could just get Twitter on this thingy, but it's a lot of logging in and logging out.
Oh, Tottenham lost, bruh. What about that
Oh
one?
yeah, I
Frank,
forgot about those
Frank,
guys.
Frank got the L at home against Bournemouth 1-0. Evan Nielsen, Beggar, you know that one's just one goal and then they set the whole game. That one is brilliant. I love
Dude,
it. That
dude,
expressions
so
guy was talking so much, kak, bruh. He deserves that L. He went to the game to go watch that. I'm so happy.
no, because
Crying after the game. We've got
you
Chevy
know,
7 now. Now we're supposed to cook. No, it's still Spurs.
Spurs. And here's the thing, and I keep saying it every year, but I don't care if unless a Saudi billionaire comes through, but even he will realize, hey, what the hell did I just
They
buy?
need to change. Like it's like Man United as well. Like we need overhaul, bruh. Like Spurs need that as well, bruh.
Spurs, Spurs needs Jesus, bro.
Yeah, dude. Nah, those ones.
Spurs needs Jesus, bro. Like Spurs are so bad, bro. It's not even funny. It's
Feel
not
like
even
we're
funny.
missing the game. No. Oh, the Chelsea one, 2-0.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Best for
I
last.
was I was pissed, man, watching that game because Chelsea were cheating the whole time.
Ah no, I thought what's his team?
Fulham won, lucky.
I know they were cheated him. Fulham,
Disallowed goal,
yeah,
penalties, that went penalties.
Fulham was cheated. Fulham were really cheated, and they
And
were just
Marco Silva was just smiling, saying that this always happens to us. Like,
no, but
why?
like
VAR is just, it's
no,
not
but like
helping.
we'll get to VAR, but we'll just wrap it up. Then we'll talk about transfers, and we call it a day. But like I just felt for him because remember when Arteta was saying VAR is gag, and they're like he's being delusional, he's being whatever. Marcus Silva is experiencing exactly that, and the worst part here's the worst part: the disallowed goal was the wrong decision.
Yeah, like Fulham should have had the lead in that game.
We Malcolm win game 3, and we're already making wrong VAR decisions. Okay.
Bruh, even with one, bruh. Remember the one with Liverpool, like Ekitike, that handball that that guy from Bournemouth did. That was a red
Yeah,
card, bro.
that was a red card. That was
First
a red
game, opening
card.
day.
That was a red card.
And that guy said, that's a
He
point.
didn't-
Nah, the officiating. And what do you think of this thing now where like the referee explains the decision?
At least we hear them now versus assuming what they no. At least we know what was the process of their decision making. Then we can criticize them now versus saying it's a it's a penalty, but for what? We need to understand what's going on. We need to know what's going on.
But that rule, nah, you know that rule of the corners with the 8 seconds. I have not I feel like they're not taking that one seriously
No, they don't
because
care.
people are still, yeah,
No, they
people are
don't
still
care.
keeping the ball for so long in the box.
No, they don't care. The reason why they
So
don't care,
why make the rule in the first place?
no, because they're full of nonsense. That's why. And the thing is with these refs, I didn't want to actually revolve around the refs, but dude, Fulham looked good. Fulham looked really good, and it pisses me off because these refs, when something goes wrong, especially for Fulham this time around, Fulham are the unfortunate guys of this situation. Okay, got my X up. So it's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate for them. I I just feel like the decisions made by the refs this season, dude. Like, if you want to say that was a handball, right? If you want to say that was a handball, right? Then every handball that has happened this whole weekend should have been a penalty. So you pick and choose when it's a penalty, and that's what I
Yeah, I
do.
feel like we were favoring the home team as well.
And that's what I don't like. They did with Liverpool as well. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. It hit. He did this. That's not a
Oh,
normal.
that also was
The boss
like,
like
oh,
that's not a normal. You could have just hit it away, but he did. And they're like, nah, it's not a handball. It's fine. But
yeah.
the Sigurdsson's is a handball. Okay, sure. That's a handball. He's also trying to. He made his body bigger. Well, so Bosley was making his body bigger, wasn't he? So that surely must. You see. If you want to be technical, if you want to do this and be
Try
super,
me a rubber, my friend.
you'll get bad decisions done to
It's
you. No,
it's
but
late. Man, it's late for you
not even
guys.
for me.
Well
It's not even
done.
for me. No, listen, but it's not even for me. I didn't complain about it because I knew this is Liverpool. They won't say anything. They obviously won't say anything. They won't say anything. This is too
Yeah,
soft.
but y'all didn't deserve a penalty. Y'all deserve
No,
that L,
that's
bro.
not. No, but
That's
that's
us.
not. No, but that's not the point of what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you put into context that everything of all the decisions they made this weekend, then every other decision must make sense. They're inconsistent. There's no. They don't. It's like they don't look back. They just make a decision on the side. And apparently, if the ref, so the ref makes a decision first, right? So let's say the ref says it's a penalty, right? VAR don't need to check and say, okay, are you sure it's a penalty? You must just ask him, bruh, did you see that's a penalty? Be like, yeah, I saw that's a penalty. He tackled him. Okay, sharp. Versus, are you sure, buddy?
AR must just get involved when like the
It's
referee
not
made a mistake.
clear. No, like
Yeah,
if it's not clear, like if he said penalty by sight and he's like, I think it's a penalty because I see him falling. Like what happened with Mount?
that was
Remember
a
when
penalty.
that was a penalty?
Stonewall, we were robbed.
Then they did that to Ahmed. I was like, yeah, that's justice. Because
They
again,
just giving
statistically,
their penalty because they didn't give the other one.
exactly. And that doesn't
Mm.
make sense. That doesn't make sense. You see, that doesn't make sense. You can't, you must stick to the rules. You cannot pick and choose when you want to make the right decision or the wrong decision. So I just want to just sort this thing out. I was so irritated with the Fulham game. You wouldn't believe how irritated. I was so mad, bro. I was so
Chelsea are
angry.
getting away with murder this season, bro.
Liverpool too. But hey. But hey, Ah, and now Chelsea fans are like, we can take Liverpool. Go ahead. Go play your
Bruh,
fancy football against Liverpool.
Chelsea. Yeah. What's happening with Jackson, by the way?
So apparently the deal is still on, but they had to withdraw for some reason. There was a delay, and I think they postponed the medical to today.
I think it's because the lab got injured. Remember, then they said come back, Jackson, and Jackson's like, no, I don't want to come
No,
back.
he doesn't want to come back, and
Mm.
Bayern want him also. So they're trying to make sure that this deal goes.
And we recall that guy that they loaned to Sunderland, that Mark Gui, what Gui, that striker. He's back at Chelsea now. Dude, Chelsea is desperate because
I,
they
I,
saw that George guy is gag. So
I just don't get it though. I really don't get it, brother, because I just feel like out of all the teams that have got into transfers and have been doing these transfers, I think Chelsea is the most confusing of everybody. I think everyone has made sense. It is very clear. Ooh, Sterling going to Fulham. It has been very clear.
you guys, telling us gag at you guys. Yes, yeah,
that's his
that
level,
was
bro.
a disaster,
That,
bruh.
that's his level
Don't
now.
like signing rejects for some reason.
Yeah, but have it sent out to the
Where's
guild.
Pereira? Dude, I haven't seen Pereira play for Fulham yet.
He's injured.
Huh?
Yeah, he's been injured,
Are
bro.
they not trying to sell him or something?
He's been
Or they're
injured.
not injured?
No, he's injured. Like he's been injured for a while, dude.
Wow.
It's sad. It's sad.
Yeah. Any other before we call it?
Let's just go through the transfer window quickly. A lot of transfers are happening today.
It's deadline day. I feel like we need a whole show for deadline day. But the biggest one is the Isaac one. For sure,
Uh,
130 million.
let's just go through them quickly. We have 15 minutes just to talk about this, and then we can call it. But like, let's just go through these transfers quickly. Congratulations, your new goalkeeper.
What we needed, man.
What y'all needed for a while.
We did that shit. Yo, but I still want a midfielder. Even if it's Gallagher on loan, I'll take it.
I
And
just
you know
feel
my feelings on Gallagher, but it's better than what we have right now.
Gallagher is, but apparently he's linked with Palace.
I see that, but why would he go back after how they just got rid of him like he's rubbish? As they come to United, bruh, on loan, we need somebody there in midfield.
I just let me just go off the camera. It's just for me. I just get annoyed with the whole situation because with someone like Gallagher now, a player who deserves the opportunity to start for any team, you kind of have to. Oh, there we go. You kind of have to um, play with the cards that you have. So I'm just on the side of basically just saying, Gallagher deserves a move that suits his career, so to say. But those moves just don't happen, bruh.
I
They
know, but we need a midfielder. We want to fight for top six. We need somebody in there. The goalkeeper's not enough, bro.
I hear you. It's just I think just if you if you want to get techie with it, man, if you want to be very techie with it, right? the whole point of getting a midfielder is to balance out the team, right? So you kind of have to go with what you have already, right?
Bruno Casemiro, Maino, and Ugarte. No,
It's
but
it's no, but
it would have been
no,
worse if we were in Europe. I'm glad we're not in Europe because we were gonna get out. One injury is late in midfield, especially. Like, look,
no, but
Cunha's out already, bruh.
no, but it's not good enough.
It's not, bruh. But like for now, we only like, dude. Realistically, like the only thing we can go for is the FA Cup, dude, and that's tough as well. Because you guys want to win the FA Cup, City want to win, Liverpool want to win, Chelsea want to win. So, dude, we need to be serious, bruh. We need to be very serious. Are you guys doing any business on the last day, or you guys are done?
Apparently, that might change with with the window. Let me just pick it up. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So you can see like with Jacksonville didn't collapse completely. Tanaka got sacked.
And now, who's that? That's Crystal Palace.
Oh, Ego. Oh, that's a good signing. Oh, that's a good signing, actually. Oh, Crystal Palace are gonna cook with Glasner, bro. Oh my days. Ah, that Glasner guy's gonna cook. Even if he finishes like top half or he's that guy's gonna cook with Palace, bro.
What's going on with
That guy.
Jackson? I think I'm seeing Jackson a lot.
All right, so Bayern have told Jackson and his agent last night to return to Chelsea, but let's see what will happen because Chelsea agreed to recall Mark Guehi from the Sunderland loan to see what happens. Which is why like they're trying to push for the deal. You see,
Yeah,
the agent is pushing it now because they're like, hey, nah, bro, we're on our way, but because of the injuries. But again, Jackson already said, I want to go to Bayern. He already decided he wanted to go to Bayern already. Oh, Tottenham!
who they signing? Kolomowani. What the hell, bruh? They've got Thiel and all those dark players already. Match made in heaven, bro.
Really? Oh, what a bottle job. Hey, hey, hey. Good goodness. Good God. Yo, yo, Colin Muani. Oh my goodness. Uh,
Yeah.
the thing is, I feel like the only player we're signing is Hinkepe. So he's done. He's going to be unveiled tomorrow or today. So
Dude, I feel like I'm kind of disappointed by this transfer window because I feel like that is a deal. Why did it happen last night? It could have been like, the shock bomber. Now it's already happened. There's no more excitement, bruh.
like no, it dragged for too long. Same with the Gogoris deal. People kind of got over it. They're like, you, you're here
So
now.
the
Oh,
excitement is gone, bruh.
like
I
it's
don't
not
know.
fun.
I'm not looking forward to the next few hours because what more? Like, it, I don't think anything amazing can happen. Because now it looks like average players are just moving around.
I guess because the thing is,
Average.
right, it's just no. But like certain teams need to um see. Okay, Saliba might not be out for that long. Okay. But yeah, like average average players, man. It's just everyone else needs to wrap up for their windows. Remember, some teams had to wait until um, until certain players left or they had to make sales or whatever. Now, so yeah, like not most teams are not like us, bruh. Some teams have to wait, bruh. Some teams have to like wait. Like Brentford. How long did they wait for Wisa to leave, bruh? They had to wait for Newcastle to sell Isak.
Uh, Wisa has been striking since
Yeah,
preseason. Yeah. Brentford are gonna, yeah, they're really gonna suffer this season, bro. Losing Umbumo, Wisa, Noga, the coach, Henderson is there. Henderson is so good now. Yo.
dude, and it's just like
Listen.
it's just it's funny because I just feel like there's a lot of things that could have been done better in the window. I feel like, and I'm not saying I didn't want. I wanted Madueke when we were linked with him. I got excited also, but a lot of people hated on the Madueke transfer. Jokeres, I'm happy we have him if we play him right, but I
Mm,
felt Sesko would have suited us better. Sesko
Back off my player, bro.
would have
Gonna be
suited us.
starting.
You're gonna
Gonna start soon, bro. I don't know why he's
like
not
a
starting, but he'll
glove,
start.
like a glove on, like a he would have just come right in like a glove.
Everybody stole that guy. You see that header he almost got?
No,
That jump.
and
Yo, he jumped
but,
over the post.
but don't get discouraged by his current performances. The boy needs to just get used.
I
He's
think he needs
just
to start, bro. It's
no,
about time.
he's fantastic. Sheshko is fantastic. He's actually a very good player, and he's so young. And you guys
And
just
Umbomo is gonna give him those. I see
just
that meme,
the
Umbomo
combos,
cross
yeah,
headshot
yeah.
header. Yeah, that's
If
gonna happen.
my concern here is for Jokeres. We need to start playing to his. It's one thing to adapt to the team, but Pep literally did it with Holland. He started hooving. Pep never hooves. He was like, you know what?
You guys need to move. Yokeresh's first goal was a hoof. Zubomendi hoofed it and then he just ran and scored
And it
against
works.
Leeds.
And it works.
Yeah,
And it works.
like dude, like just yeah, like it doesn't make sense signing somebody and then not playing to their strength, right? It doesn't make sense.
And the other thing is, he leans to the left more than the right. If no one noticed,
Yeah.
he's more left orientated. He doesn't like the right side. He goes left, then comes back into the center. It's giving Henri. Henri used to do that a lot. He used to drift wide. Abaming also left. They like doing that. The only player who goes right is Havertz. Havertz is the only one that goes right.
But
So
Everton's goal right because he knows Saka and Odegaard is there. Martinelli
no,
doesn't get involved.
no, but he
There's a
always
crap.
when we attack. Have you not seen? Just check his goals. They must be on the right side. He's on his
Headers
right.
also.
Ed
Yeah.
is also he's on the right. It's Gokeres is on the left. He scores from the left with his right foot. So it makes sense to me that if you buy players, you sign them for a reason. But I just felt with Gyökeres name, and I feel like it was intentional by Berta. I'm sure Berta told him this is the best striker in Europe right now. If this guy can't win the league with this guy, then we can sack this guy.
Yep. Perfect reason to be sacking Ateta.
Because now he's not his friend. Ateta, that's not his friend, bro. Edu was his buddy. Edu was his homie. Ateta's on his own right now. And as much as the Cronkies love him, this guy Beto will be like, bruh, fuck Ateta, bruh, get this guy.
But
So anyway, yeah, but there's a lot. Let's just see what happens the next few hours. This is gonna be very interesting because yeah, I just find it very interesting. A lot of players from Arsenal are leaving. Sambi's gone. Nelson's going. Fabio's gone. He's going to
we've
Inter.
also, like, if you think about it, we've also cleared out a lot.
The only
Brandon
player,
Sancho, Anthony Ganacho, all of them gone, bruh.
what's his name? The only player that is, oh, I think it's Lokonga that's left and Zinchenko remaining. Barring that, we let all the other guys go. So yeah,
Ain't
happy
going,
that.
going.
Let's see
He
what
ain't
Fabrizio.
going.
Do you know that Broderick guy from Ajax,
Mm-mm.
the
Where is
winger,
he going?
Brian? He's going to Sunderland. Sunderland is being serious.
Bruh, Sunderland, as good as they are, man, they're gonna get child, bro.
Dude, they're gonna stay in the league. Sunderland are staying this
That's what you
year.
said about Ipswich. Let's see.
Dude, Ipswich lost the first 5 games. Sunderland have won
No,
four
but
games.
Ipswich won games where you thought they weren't gonna win. They beat Chelsea. They
Yeah,
drew
but
against
it's okay.
City.
Yeah, it's
Like,
okay.
bruh,
Yeah.
like these small teams, bruh. It's still early. We can't like predict what's gonna happen just yet.
Mm.
But yeah,
But
bro,
yeah.
it was a good show. Good show. Cheerio, cheerio. Good
Cheerio,
show. Good show.
cheerio. But shut
Yeah,
up, man.
we'll try and make some shorts as well for big transfers coming up soon.
I
And
know.
yeah,
This is it, bro. This is it, bro. Today's the last day.
today's the last day. That's what I'm saying. Like if there's like transfers that are worthy of shorts, we will make shorts. Um,
I know. We'll just
yeah,
make shorts, fun facts, football facts, statistics, rising stars. That's our shorts. Until the next time in the window. Players who are linked, stories that come up.
mhm.
Those are gonna be our shorts. But and maybe clips from the from
We'll
the
post
videos.
the support like I'm
All
joking.
right. Let's just call it
Alright.
quits. Let's call it quits. Please remember to like, subscribe, and we'll see you the next time.
Salut.